Carjacking might seem like a quick score until the driver fights back, the cameras catch everything, and the cops show up. These criminals thought they picked the perfect target, but they couldn't have been more wrong. Welcome to Crime Cam USA.
What?
Now that's one tough Michigan woman. This guy thought he was boosting a Chevy. Turns out he signed up for a cage match. Haley jumped into her own moving car, went full WWE, and rearranged this dude's face like a Picasso painting. Props to the trucker who backed her up too. Pure teamwork. Whoa, this dude's reflexes were straight up insane. That Hellcat didn't just roar, it evaporated out of danger. The Carjackers thought they had him boxed in, but our guy slammed it in reverse, kissed their bumper goodbye, whipped around, and blasted off like a boss. Two masked clowns thought they were about to boost a Lambo. But surprise, the owner came out holding an RPG. The way they ran, you'd think it was a live one straight from Call of Duty. Hoodies up, masks on, and brains clearly still in sleep mode, three wannabe carjackers swarm a man's SUV. But plot twist, the victim's seatbelt turns into the MVP of the day, locking him in like a boss while the thieves panic and bail. No injuries, no stolen car, just three masked clowns sprinting back to their ride of shame. They pulled up to rob him. He pulled out the pump. One spray, and those dudes got baptized in 87 octane. Now that's what I call flipping the script. This taxi driver didn't just survive, he turned the heat up on his armed attackers. With every pedal push, he sent their confidence spiraling into pure panic, weaving through the streets like a master of chaos. Threats and weapons meant nothing. Fear became their driver. The Dashcam shows it all. One precise nudge from the officer, one hard stop, and one suspect realizing physics doesn't care about bravado. The chase ended where every bad idea eventually does, in handcuffs, on camera, and trending for all the wrong reasons. Calvin Peacock turned test drives into a high-speed nightmare. Stole luxury cars, zero care for anyone else. Luckily, cops caught him. Reminder, never hand your keys to a stranger even if they look professional. This guy jumps out mid-traffic, yanks open the wrong van door, and instantly regrets his life choices. The driver steps out calm but holding a steering lock. And suddenly, Mr. Tough Guy turns into Mr. Backpedal. One swing was all it took for his courage to evaporate. Remember, don't pick fights when you can't handle the sequel. Caught red-handed with gadgets used in 40% of car thefts, these edgeware thieves thought they could snag a 25,000-pound BMW in under a minute. Slick moves, but under new laws, they're now looking at up to 5 years in prison, proof that crime doesn't pay, no matter how high-tech. Armed robbers thought they were hunting, but her quick thinking, locked doors, and nerves of steel turned the tables. Always lock up. You scan the surroundings and let tech-like automated gates be your bodyguard. Bonus tip: keep the police number handy, because sometimes courage alone isn't enough. Masked, armed, and ready to lose a fight against a 7-Eleven door. Dude tried brute force with a knife like it was a video game boss. Door said, "Not today, pal." Epic fail, 0 snacks stolen. This guy really thought he was the main character, until reality hit like a script rewrite. One moment he's raging at a red light, next he's face down on the pavement before the cops even step out. A latte turned into a battle royale. Hot when a raging customer tossed a $22 iced coffee and a threat at barista Emma Lee, she served him something stronger, a hammer to the windshield. Only in Florida. You stop for a latte and end up stopping a carjacking. Those customers went from double shot espresso to double shot of heroism real quick. That's not luck, that's training. Dude clocked the threat before it even reached level 1. You real-life Batman with a dashboard instead of a cape. Bro really tried to steal a car, and forgot step 1, how to drive. My man jumped in all confident, hoodie up, weapon out, then spent the next 30 seconds fighting the gear shift like it owed him money. Reverse, stall, panic, repeat. You can almost hear the robber's life flash before his eyes midair. Man thought he was robbing a random guy. Turns out he picked the final boss of San Leandro. Trying to steal a white Mitsubishi Outlander in broad daylight at a busy Brisbane dealership.
Open your car!
Call the police, somebody.
Our guy floors the pedal in neutral, struggles with the emergency brake, and somehow thinks a U-turn in front of a Toyota Land Cruiser is a getaway plan. Employees intervene, smash a window, and the would-be thief learns the hard way.
Help me!
Imagine planning a whole hijacking, only to get outsmarted before you even unbuckle your seatbelt. That Audi driver reacted faster than my Wi-Fi disconnects during Zoom calls. "1:21 p.m., quiet driveway, then boom, scene flips. A Benz pulls up, doors fly open, and suddenly it's go time. But Roger doesn't freeze. He hits reverse like his life depends on it, because it does. Today, Roger chose survival over shock and left karma standing in the driveway. He thought he was browsing vehicles. Turns out he was being browsed right back. Every handle he pulled, every step he took, tracked in real time.
Stop! Knock it off! Damn it! On the ground! Now!
Sorry,
Get out to the L.
I didn't let her go.
Stop. Got it?
Nope.
Stand up.
I just had a cram down.
Feeling good. Those were our favorites. Stand still, trying to get your...
I got mine.
Okay, anything else on you? Okay. Good timing. Get to go to the new jail? Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to chase you.
There is something almost impressive about choosing the worst possible timing, because not only did he steal something small, he did it under the direct supervision of law enforcement without realizing it.
Oh, my seat.
I gotta be here, right?
Okay. Yes. No, I'm not giving you a warrant. You made us run in the rain. The fuck?
Dashcam footage captures a high-speed chase through Texas involving a stolen pickup truck pulling a trailer. The driver tries to flee from Vidor police, but the heavy trailer makes control nearly impossible. As the suspect speeds through traffic, the trailer crashes into multiple vehicles along the way. Moments later, the truck spins out after the driver loses control. The failed escape ends with the suspect in custody and no one seriously hurt. Middle of the night in the UK, no smashed glass, no loud break-in, just two shadows running a silent signal relay, tricking a Mercedes into thinking its key is right there. And in seconds, the car unlocks like it's welcoming them home. Which is wild considering studies show relay attacks can unlock vehicles in under 60 seconds, proving sometimes the cleanest heists are the quietest ones. Just like this car thief, sometimes when things won't open up, that's your cue to turn around and walk away. This was a classic probing attempt. Multiple vehicles, low visibility, minimal noise. A method that depends on time and anonymity. Not the brightest thieves trying to knock over a 24-hour convenience store in Texas. Yeah, this is already off to a bad start. Costa Rica. Starting the week on a positive note, doesn't it hit different when the criminal's actually relieved to see the police show up and save him? Pull up at sunrise like it's low-risk hours. Nah. Dude touches the car, alarm goes off, speakers start talking, and now he's in full panic mode. Motorcycle robbery crew thought they found an easy target in Brazil. Turns out they picked the wrong guy and got hit with some instant karma real quick. Dude left his car outside the shop, came back to an empty parking spot, and a life lesson. 2 cars pull up like it's a relay race, pass the signal, and dip. Chargers are hot targets nationwide. It's not paranoia if they're really watching. Sometimes the audience becomes the thief. They stepped onto that dealership like it was empty space, just 2 guys testing their luck. But the reality is most modern lots are never truly unattended. And while they were busy moving around, someone else was already making the call. So by the time police showed up, it wasn't a surprise. It was the inevitable ending to a very short plan. Bad decisions, the wrong target, and cameras everywhere. That's a recipe for instant karma. If you want more real-life justice caught on camera, make sure to subscribe. You're watching CrimeCam USA.